Before we begin the video, if you haven't yet, come on down and join my Discord server. Link is down in the description. Some Ninjago seasons are hated by the community, while others are beloved. Personally though, I don't agree with every opinion. Today, let's talk about seasons that I don't think are as good as everyone says. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel for another video. Today we'll be discussing Ninjago's overrated seasons. Of course, there's gonna be that one guy who accuses me of being a fake fan, so we have some explanations first. So we'll be discussing 3 seasons, and I do like most of them. So don't perceive this as a hate video, because I will express my opinions respectfully. Secondly, these are my opinions, not yours, so you'll probably disagree. And lastly, there will be a bit of criticism in this video, but not too much at all. So if you can't handle that, please leave. But enough explanation, let's get started. In my opinion, the series' most overrated season has to be Season 3. I know I said I liked most of these seasons, but this is the exception. I've never really been a huge fan of Rebooted. It's not an awful season, but not wonderful either. I would say mediocre. In recent months, I've seen less people like this season, but I think generally a lot of people still do. And one of the big reasons was it was Ninjago's big return to TV after a year-long hiatus. I feel a lot of people associate their memories and nostalgia with this season, and after all, Ninjago would not have continued without Rebooted. As for my own experience, not the best. A lot of Americans can probably relate here, but Cartoon Network aired 2 episodes every 3 months, and this is still Ninjago's worst airing schedule to date. This season's most overrated aspect has to be the premiere, which I felt was just an average episode and nothing special. And also the Digiverse. Digiverse was awesome and I loved it, but it only appeared once, which wasn't enough. Okay, don't get me wrong here, I love Season 5. It is one of my top 5 seasons, and no doubt that it's incredible. I think it's generally viewed as the fan favorite season, and the reason it's on this video today is because that's an opinion I disagree with. I can confidently say the majority of fans believe this season has the best intro, and I can definitely see that. The Ghost Whip is phenomenal. People also really enjoy the scavenger hunt feeling of this season, with the ninja having to get various items. And then there's also Moro as a villain who is still very popular. All of these are definitely valid points and strong areas of the season, but don't make it the best for me. About the intros, I do prefer Season 9's, and I feel Skybound's is about the same level. As for the scavenger hunt thing, isn't that basically every season? How is hunting for items unique to Season 5? And lastly, Moro is a great character, but I do think there are more interesting villains out there. Again, I feel these are all strong areas, but certainly not the best we've seen from Ninjago. And lastly for this video, we have Season 12, Prime Empire. This season was well liked by the fans, and largely I believe for one reason: Season 11. Now, I'm not saying people don't like this season for other reasons, but coming after Season 11 really helped. As we all know, Season 11 was not received well, and moving forward, we were really unsure what to expect for the future. But Season 12 fixed most of the bad flaws Season 11 had, and for a lot of us, really restored our faith in the show. That being said though, I don't believe this season is phenomenal. This season is a fun ride with cool stuff and action, but there isn't much beyond that. I feel this season is ultimately lacking in emotion and character growth, and that's okay as it was just one season. But because of this factor, I really believe this season shouldn't be compared to Season 1 or Season 6. And I say those seasons specifically because they were really good for the characters. But the most overrated aspect has to be the Lloyd and Harumi fight, which I loved when it released and I still really like, but not as much anymore. Again, with the character issues, Lloyd doesn't really develop or change at all. I really like this season, but I'm not sure if I would as much if it came after, let's say, Season 8 or Season 9. And that's about all for now. Today we talked about the overrated seasons, but stay tuned, next week we'll discuss the underrated seasons. Anyways guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone and everyone you know, leave a comment explaining which seasons you believe are overrated, and I'll see you next time.